Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Gen Day Commando. My name is Ryan and I'm a former Royal Marines Commando from the United Kingdom, and today we're reacting to the second part of recruit training at Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego. The first part saw us go through, the initial shock of capture with the recruits and the would-be Marines, and they were introduced to their gunnery sergeant, their drill instructors, whatever you guys call them. That's how we call them in the Royal Marines. And yeah, it's safe to say training is very different for you guys, but equally as successful with the outcome from what I can see. And it's definitely something that I've really enjoyed watching so far. We're going to get straight into this one. Please like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel, guys. We're going to get straight into this one for the next part. Enjoy. These guys are sweating because they're working so hard. This is, if it's anything like the drill instructors at Limpston at the Commando Training Center, these are probably one of the hardest working individuals in the United States Marine Corps in a train capacity. I don't think anyone works as hard as these. They put in long hours. I mean, when the recruits are up, these guys are up, and then they're up planning for the next day. So these guys probably sacrifice a lot of family time from home and a lot of sleep at the same time.
Online ready, move. Lead up. 6 5 4 3 2 1. Yes, sir. Underneath the rack, tight to the fat pole. Toes towards the quarter deck, ready, move. Lead up. 0. Ready, move. Lead up. 0. Ready, move. Lead up. 16, 59, 58, 56, 55, 54, 0. 0. Jungle boots online, ready, move. Lead up. And 98, 75, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Full on, ready, move. Lead up. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's that white black. Ready, move. Lead up. 61. 7, okay, max volume, all right, sir. Aye, sir. 5. Get out of line. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Arms should be locked down. Let's go. Let's go. Find your second. Find your second. Hurry up. Yes, sir. Find it. Yes, sir. Double it. Get it out. Yes, sir. Get it out. Out of my bag, sir. Let's go. Mine. Aye, sir. This recruit. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Over the back. Aye, sir. Over the back. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Yes, sir. Aye, sir. Let's go. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Find the second.
That's just a pure mess. This guy's going through hell right now. He's thinking, why me? There's always one guy. And yeah, again, he's probably had loads of help at home, and he's just in an absolute cluster bomb in his head. Everything's going off. World of emotions. And don't be surprised if these guys in this initial phase want to leave training, all right? It hasn't really begun yet, but trust me when I say there'll be loads of these individuals thinking, man, this is not for me. I can go and do an easy job, have an easy life. Why do I want to do this shit for? And trust us, guys, that's what happened in the Royal Marines as well. Loads of lads left in the initial stages.
Find your second. Take it out. Aye, sir. Take it out, take it out, take it out. Aye, sir. Take it out. senior drill instructor. I'm assisted in my duties by drill instructor Staff Sergeant Villalobos and drill instructor Staff Sergeant King. Our mission is to train each one of you to become a United States Marine.
This, I've seen similar things before. This would give me chills, all right, in a good way. This is what a way to be introduced into the US Marine Corps. I love this bit. I do. I've got a lot of time for it, man.
A Marine is characterized as one who possesses the highest of military virtues. He obeys orders, respects his seniors, and strives constantly to be the best at everything that he does. Discipline and spirit are the hallmarks of a Marine. Each of you can become a Marine if you develop discipline and spirit. We will give every effort to train you, even after some of you have given up for yourselves. Starting now, you will treat all Marines with the highest level of respect, for we have earned our place as Marines and will accept nothing less than that from you. We will treat you as we do our fellow Marines with firmness, fairness, dignity, and compassion. At no time will you be physically abused or verbally threatened by any Marine or recruit. If anyone should abuse or mistreat you, I expect you to report such incidents immediately to me or to one of my drill instructors. Further, if you feel I have mistreated you, I expect you to report it to your series commander, Captain Huddleston. From now on, my drill instructors and I will be with you every day and everywhere that we go. I've told you what my drill instructors and I will do. From you, we demand the following. You will give 100% of yourselves at all times. Obey all orders quickly, willingly, and without question. Treat all Marines and recruits with courtesy and respect. You will not physically abuse or verbally threaten any Marine or recruit. Be completely honest in everything that you do. A Marine never lies, cheats, or compromises. Respect the rights and properties of others. A Marine never steals. You must work hard.
Well, that's one thing that I'll have to disagree. We used to say the same thing. Marines don't steal. That's what army personnel do. That's for the pongos, as we would say in the United Kingdom. Yeah, Kit used to go missing all the time, and I was thinking, hang on a minute, this is just a complete lie. Like, anything that's left out, loafing, as we would say, would be fair game as far as I'm concerned. And yeah, loads of my stuff went missing all the time, guys. Thieves do exist in the military.
To strengthen your body. Be proud of yourself and the uniform you wear. Above all else, never quit or give up. For we, or for you, the challenge of recruit training. The opportunity to earn the title, United States Marine. Now ears! Open, sir! Ears! Open, sir! Eyeballs! Good, sir! When I tell you to, and only when I tell you to, you will stand up and shake out your legs. Do you understand? Yes, sir! This time, stand up and shake out your legs. Yes, sir! This time, stand up and shake out your legs. Yes, sir! Ears! Open, sir! Eyeballs! Good, sir! When I say something, you will scream at the top of your lungs. Aye, aye, sir! Yes, sir! And only when I tell you to, your side is gonna power walk and stand on line in front of your gear. Do you understand? Yes, sir! This side, get on line up. Yes, sir! This side, get on line up. Yes, sir!
Here! Oh, sir! Anytime you're gonna go to block somebody with a weapon, you understand? Yes, sir! You're not gonna keep your finger in the trigger well, you understand? Yes, sir! You're not gonna hold on to the pistol grip, got it? Yes, sir! Here! Oh, sir! It'll look like this, you understand? Yes, sir! Got it, right? Yes, sir! Here! Oh, sir! See where my hand is, right? Yes, sir! Behind the weapon, got it? Yes, sir! Keep that strong leg back, and the way it came.
This is what I like about the US Marines. You guys live and breathe weapon systems anywhere. It's part of your culture, and you're very familiar with weapon systems. Even if you don't physically own one, you'll know someone that does. You guys are around weapons, all right? Even those that don't think they are have probably had some kind of interaction with weapon systems in some way, shape, or form. In comparison to the average Brit, who, yes, there is individuals who have access to weapon systems legally and use them legally and all of this. It's not common at all, okay? And before I joined the Royal Marines, I had never touched a weapon system in my life. I'd never even seen a firearm, okay? unless I'd went on holiday somewhere where there were firearms that were in use there. But in general, never had an interaction with a weapon system ever before, unless it was on a game somewhere like Call of Duty. All right, so the learning curve for us was really, really steep, and weapons training can be quite a difficult thing, I've found, for Royal Marines. We are good at shooting, but you guys are better, and that goes without saying, due to the nature of how you're brought up with it, okay? Do we have better shooters, better individuals that can shoot weapon systems in the Royal Marines than US Marines? Some, I would imagine. So yeah, it's the same in every job, but holistically, you guys handle weapon systems, I believe, better than what we did, simply because you get more range time, you're familiar with it as a civilian anyway, and 3, you probably own your own weapon system in some way, shape, or form, you know? So I think that makes a very, very effective infantry soldier. Very, very effective infantry soldier. And I wish we had similar freedoms in the United Kingdom.
Can't rock you back, you understand? Yes, sir. Not here.
Oh, sir.
It doesn't, right?
No, sir.
So if you create combat glide, keep a nice, easy, natural pose, straight ahead. It's a training bayonet, you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Later on in training, you are going to be out here with real live bayonets, got it?
Yes, sir.
Pay attention now so you don't end up stabbing yourself later, got it?
Yes, sir.
Here?
Oh, sir.
See that, right?
Yes, sir.
You know we've been talking about telegraphing, right?
Yes, sir.
You know what?
Yes, sir.
Don't forget, stay at least 1 arm's distance away from the cart. Don't forget, spread out, got it?
Yes, sir.
Send the dojo!
Have you noticed how the tone has been taken down slightly here? That's done on purpose as well. That's done simply because when you're dealing with live ammunition and weapon systems and bayonets and knives and stuff, the military, especially an outfit as professional as the US Marines, they understand that learning really needs to take place here. There's a time for shouting, there's a time for learning. This is a place for learning. They want to make the recruits understand straight away that this environment is dangerous, but the tone is brought down ever so slightly. It tunes the brain in to listen. All right, so there's a very much a change in atmosphere here. And I like that. That's what they did in the Royal Marines too, okay? It's very much a different tone of attitude.
Yes, sir. Over, sir. Sir. Over, sir.
Now we're going to go with that low back, you understand?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kill.
All right, sir.
Kill.
Other way, other way. Hand up, hand up, hand up.
See that? He's not getting bollocked there for doing a mistake with a weapons drill. It's just going to put him in a fear zone where he's learning ability. He's going to switch off and null down. He's correcting them. That's what makes a fantastic instructor, as far as I'm concerned. The ability to understand and interact with your candidate, whoever's in front of you, to be able to teach them effectively. And his approach changed there. I really, really admire these guys for having the gumption to be able to do that.
Kill. Kill. Kill.
Here! Here! Now all you face right now! Put your arms up now!
Stand that way.
Oh, he's in a world of pain now, and he's thinking, oh, I'm trying to be aggressive, and he's struggling with it, man. That's fatigue, that's being scared, and that's being timid. And most males are actually like that. Most males out of the box aren't aggressive, all right? That's something that has to be trained in you.
stand that way. Yes, sir. No. Stand. No. Stand. No. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, sir.
And this is the beast that they are becoming. It's people like to kid themselves and think of the military as, you know, oh, you go and have a great career and do trades and this type of jobs and all that. And yeah, 90% of it's true. You can go in and do some fantastic jobs. But why does the military exist in its capacity now? You just have to look at the military of the past 100 years, 200 years ago, and then you'll realize, well, predominantly these individuals are trained to kill. And it's a fact that people just want to sway away from. It's like, well, no, don't really do that, you know. But it's true, guys. And the training to do that isn't really nice. It's not something that is ever pretending to be. But it upsets people at times. It makes them think, no, it's you know, you can do this, you can do nice jobs, you can do this, that, and the other. But really, when push comes to shove, you know, you're trained to kill individuals, and that's how. That's just the military-industrial complex, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is going to be so mentally draining for them as well. We only see the footage that's been shown to us. We're not seeing the evolutions that happened before, afterwards. We're just seeing snippets of information. We're not seeing the snippets of where they've messed up and they're getting thrashed, they're getting press-ups, they're getting run about here, run about there. The food timings and everything is all done precisely. Even the sleep. These guys will be absolutely knackered early on. On top of that, they'll be doing PT every day, in the heat as well. This is tough, guys. Don't be fooled by this and thinking, oh, I'll be able to do this easy. Nah, man, it's going to test anyone. Trust me.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Let's go, get out! Press! Press! Get out! Get out! Get out! Press! 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 Get out! Get out! Get out, Scott! Get out! Get out! Let's go, get out, Chester! Get out!
So this training trains you to be aggressive straight away. Now, in the Royal Marines, we don't even touch our weapons properly for the first 2 to 4 weeks. All right, certainly not in the first couple of weeks. You won't be getting hands on a weapon. I don't think you fire it until the first, I think it's 4, 5, 6 weeks in or something like that, and then you'll do a thing called the Rangers, where you go to the Rangers week 11 or 12, I think it is. And that's when you really start honing in your infantry skills. But you guys get straight amongst it straight away, the aggressive war fighting type serials. I mean, this here is battlefield stuff, and it's intense, man. It's good.
Get out! Right, sir! Sir! Right! Go!
Yes, sir. Ready. Go, go, go. Go, sir. Go. Go, sir. Go. Ready, go. Ready, go. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. Ready, go.
The other ones are...
Right then, troops. So I think we're gonna cut that one there. We've seen how the shock of capture get you guys into your barracks and stuff like that, making you from a civilian to a US Marine. The transition happens really quick, actually. I mean, these guys here have went from sorting the kit out to doing bayonet training really, really quick. This is definitely like, this is real infantry type stuff early on. And I like that because what it does is it develops the mindset very early on to adapt to the infantry type stuff. Instead of getting like halfway through training and then doing it and realizing, nah, this isn't for me, you get to know straight away what it's like, okay, to put a bayonet on, fix it, and attempt to kill something. So it's really aggressive straight away. That is the US Marine way, and I like it, guys. I'm liking what I'm seeing. If you're liking this so far, please smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here. Please turn on the notifications, and I just want to say thanks for stopping by, guys. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. But that is part 2 of that, bayonet training, and look forward to part 3 coming out very, very soon. Peace.